Do you think exposure to nature during early childhood could lead to better bone health? There is a known link between genetics and bone health, but could your environment improve bone size and mineral density as well? In this study, authors define good bone health as a person reaching maximum bone mass in early adulthood. To achieve maximum bone mass, you need to have good bone health practices in childhood, which the authors suggest could decrease fracture risk and the onset of osteoporosis, which leads us to this study's central question. Does living near green space have a positive effect on bone health? Mother and child pairs were selected at birth and followed up with for 4 to 6 years. Researchers made their own definition of green space and measured within several radii, 100 to 3,000 meters around the residence. They hypothesized that green space exposure leads to increased physical activity, which is known to aid bone health. The mechanical loading of physical activity can trigger activity of osteoblast bone formation and osteoclast bone resorption. Therefore, substantial consistent positive effects on bone development. This paper found a positive correlation between higher residential green space exposure and better bone health in children aged 4 to 6 years old. The beneficial impact was observed at a 300-meter radius and greater. And it's helpful to note that the distance of 500 meters would require about a 10-minute walk to reach that green space. And again, physical activity and bone health are positively linked. Based on these findings, the researchers suggest conserving and expanding residential green spaces to maximize bone mineral density during crucial periods of growth and development. They suggest that prioritizing bone health during childhood could decrease fracture and osteoporosis risk later in life, meaning financial, physical, and psychological benefits for the person and the community. Green space has been previously shown to positively aid neurocognitive and behavioral development. This study adds bone health to the list. Just another reminder to get outside a little more,